No,
I forgot one of the bush burners was in here.
Just like bro said, man. Like believe in the Lord no matter what he
that's
do.
the big
Because
Man, it said never put your trust in men. Men will let you down every time.
Every time.
every time.
So that go for the friendship relationship, the
know that by
boyfriend
now,
girlfriend
then.
relationship, the
That
pastor
goes for any
relationship,
ship.
the landlord relationship.
Any shit.
Yeah,
I
any
hate
shit.
that I can't see past this mic to get to you, bitch. All the that goes for all the ships, bitch. Look,
For real.
All the shit.
Come over there. If they
when I
want.
hit you with this, I'm not doing this and shit.
That's the audience over there.
Yeah.
That's the audience over there. We're going to be like,
But no.
Right? Everybody just turn your head like this.
Yeah, you're right,
Audience
right.
of 2 people. Well,
Yeah. Nah, but
they don't know that.
it's only thing about that too, man. What I don't like, and I'm probably gonna get criticized
that he's
for
in
it,
the
because
wheelchair. He getting over.
well,
Why did the ooh here she comes with her friend, boy?
no. Well, you know, he doing something right. You know,
Okay.
he doing something right still, no
Okay.
matter what his situation
He's
is.
big
But
willies. I mean,
my thing is,
Some,
why? And it's a top, like my daughter and damn near every female in my life then got on me about saying this, and I gotta stand my ground. Why y'all wait so late to talk about this shit? Why y'all wait 10 years down the line or 2 years down the line, no matter what this man done?
Well, you know why.
Why y'all waiting
he
so
stopped
long?
that check.
You know why.
Yeah, he was getting
'Cause
too
he
much
stuffed
money
that
in their
check.
face. That's why.
Man, so
Yeah.
now
Or
because
they're
you ain't
bitter.
not
That's
getting
a
too much
bitter.
money,
That's
he
somebody that's
stopped.
bitter.
He stopped
He
paying
stopped
the rent
that
over
check,
there,
and
the
they
mortgage
said,
over
"Excuse
there,
me?"
or whatever.
You can't steal
Yeah,
it.
I don't respect
They
that
stopped.
though.
He
I
stopped
don't
the
respect
check.
if you
that.
didn't
How
have a problem
You
doing
supposed
it
to
when you
flip
was
that check.
receiving
getting
something,
paid
you shouldn't
for
have had no
it.
problem.
When you was getting paid for it.
Everybody that was on Diddy's case, everybody that's on Diddy's case,
Yeah.
guess what?
You need your mic, bro.
No.
Your mic.
Oh, whore.
Are we recording?
Woman of the
They didn't
night.
want,
Look
they
at me,
didn't
I
want
hope
Diddy
so.
to go to jail.
He said, I hope so.
Right.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
feel
they didn't
like,
want Diddy to go to jail. They really wanted the money.
Yeah, 'cause
If we
look at
take
my
the
dude,
money
R.
out the
Kelly.
equation, guess what? They ain't got no problem with Diddy.
Yeah.
Because why is R. Kelly still locked up?
Right.
Yeah, y'all know he got the money, so y'all want to press
That
the
too,
issue
though.
on that.
That
You know
too,
what I mean?
though. No, for real though. The R. Kelly thing. Why? No, not why. Why is he still locked up? Because that if he fuck with some minors,
Yeah.
lock his ass up.
His
But
parents let it happen.
that's where I was
Them
going.
parents
Why
should have
the
locked up.
parents?
Check
Parents should have been
man
locked
out.
up right
Not
with
only
him.
the parents though, the bodyguard or
Anybody.
manager,
Anybody over
anybody who's a
18 that
part
was
of it.
involved.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about what's proven in court. I ain't everybody was talking all this shit about Diddy minors. All they
Diddy
said
getting
all
out,
this
though.
shit. But guess what? Where was it at in court? They said they got videotapes we
I
was
ain't
gonna
seen none of
see.
that compared to what they had with R.
Where
Kelly.
they at?
He had actual pee on the girls. That's crazy.
Yeah, where they at? But this is the thing though, man. You can't, or you can. It ain't right to me. If you doing something for the money, but then when the money stop, you want to get mad and turn on
Man, get the
motherfuckers.
fuck outta
Like,
here.
come on, man.
Get the fuck outta here.
You
I
ain't.
don't
That
understand
ain't
that
real to me.
Your
No.
time
That
is
ain't
up. I
real
look
to me,
at it.
man.
Your time is up.
And then a lot of these people,
I ain't turned on none of my
they
exes.
they like what they
Don't
like.
think they please let me off. Because that was not supposed to be
You know,
recorded.
a lot of them they like what they
All
like.
their secrets.
Everybody
The
cool.
secrets are safe with you.
Everybody's all right.
Okay.
You know, that's the thing. They like what they like at the end of the day. So some men is too soft on women. Some of them like it hard. Some of them like to be smacked a few times in the face.
wait a minute.
Or
Wait,
maybe.
he always
No,
gotta
I'm
go
saying
there.
like the
Wait,
hair
what
pull
girl was this?
and all that. So us
Ooh, I
as
know a couple
men.
foot fetish niggas.
So listen, us as men, sometimes we
I'm regular as hell. Don't be
we
demonstrating that on me. Shit.
we ain't we ain't
Yeah.
treating a person how they want to be treated. A hoe want to be treated like a hoe. A woman want to be treated like a woman. Now we get a woman and we want to treat her like a hoe. When really, you supposed to treat her like a woman and treat the hoe like a hoe. But we get a hoe and treat her like it's like we want to marry her.
Right.
And that ain't supposed to be the case. A hoe wanted hard on her.
realistic.
She wanted she like a man that's gonna, put a little fear in her heart.
Nowadays
like a
it
pimp
seems
to
like
me.
Wait a minute.
it seems like the
We got
women
an
is
intro
doing
or
most of the
something?
That
pimping.
sound like a pimp to
They say
me.
it's
The
the
women is
intro.
pimping.
Oh,
We
okay.
rolling.
Males
It
now.
definitely sound like a
Feel me?
pimp.
The women
rolling,
are pimping the
Rob,
men. Listen,
Yeah, the women is pimping the
that's
men
not
now.
far-fetched. That's
The
not
men is getting
far-fetched.
pimped by women on a regular basis now.
How?
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 Yeah, explain
Look on
yourself.
Instagram.
No.
Y'all get
No, they
y'all
are. So
volunteering
what
to
you-
They
pimping.
pimping.
No, it's okay.
Y'all volunteering.
But that right there, I think is volunteering
Y'all
because
volunteering.
you know
Yes,
what people
yes,
always
yes.
say.
Yes, y'all are.
Yeah,
Yes.
you could say
Because
that.
they might be
No.
in a
Of
way
course
where
they
they don't
volunteer.
even know they getting
You throwing a little
Listen.
manipulation in
I
there.
know
Let me ask you
options.
this
Yeah,
then.
you
Let me
know.
ask you this. How do you feel about gold diggers? People who consider women gold diggers. How do you feel about
I feel
that?
like
Money
it's,
hunter.
it costs to be the boss,
Yeah,
It
but,
ain't tricking if you
if
got
you
it.
can't pay, then hey, you can't stay.
but
you
a
know?
lot of people they talk bad about gold girls who are gold diggers and this and this and that. But what's wrong with them being gold diggers if you want to be the flashy motherfucker? You flashing it. What else are they
the
supposed to
problem
do?
is
Let me cut it out.
they pimping a nigga that's capping, so he ain't really got the money for real. You know what I mean?
He might.
Well, he kind of got it, but he kind of don't. You know what I mean? Because
Well, it's a lot of faking.
Because
Well,
you only
it's-
can be
Well,
fake for
listen
so
to me.
long.
You got to understand
There it
too,
is.
and not only
After a
that,
while-
we in a world where some of y'all got to pay.
Oh yeah.
Some of y'all need the nice car, the jewelry, and
Yeah.
etc.
Y'all gotta
That's
pay
all
your
y'all
way.
got.
Yeah, because
Thank
other
you.
than that,
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Other than
And
that,
You a
depending on the type
regular
of woman
Joe.
you want,
You are a regular Joe.
I mean,
Yeah.
and then a
hey,
lot of men,
That's not
that's
getting
how
any play.
that's their representation of who they are. They don't know
Yeah.
who they are past the jewelry, past the
Right.
money. That's
Right.
what they know how to do. So you keep allowing to do that, and you keep accepting that as a woman, then that's what you're getting. That's
You're
what you're
gonna see
receiving.
me and
It's
I'm
a-
gonna come and
it
get
goes
that
both
It's a
gold.
fair
ways.
exchange.
It's a
It's a
fair
fair
Get
exchange.
that gold.
even exchange.
until the money run out.
Exactly.
And then on to the next.
Then you a bunch of
right. When the money run
you
out, I
a
run
broke
out.
ass
But
nigga.
you know what?
But that's
though?
only for that
That's-
type of
That's the
Who
female.
do
stage
you
that you run
blame?
them dry.
Hey,
Who do you
We like, let
blame?
them dry, friend.
You blame your desires.
Run them
you gonna
dry.
fly me and my friends
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, as
Run
long as
them
you ain't
dry.
pointing the
Especially
finger.
if they.
As
And
long
we
as you
know
ain't
that
pointing
you
the
know
finger.
that.
No,
We
you
outside
gotta blame
about you.
yourself. Well, you might blame her because she took advantage of you.
No, you gotta blame
How was it
yourself.
an advantage when you
No,
made the
'cause
offer?
It's kind of her
Chuggy.
fault too.
No,
You made the offer.
How are you a
always-
grown ass man let somebody take advantage of you?
Because you was addicted.
To what?
It could
There's so much
never
pussy
be
in
her
the world.
fault.
It could be an
It
addiction.
is. It is. And I'm gonna tell you.
So you want to
this.
keep paying for it, keep paying
Yeah.
for it.
Even,
You go broke.
even-
Yeah.
that even go toward,
Till you go
toward
broke,
people
nigga.
who act like they don't know they man cheating or they don't know they girl cheating. Everybody in this room, everybody I feel like in the world, you know what type of mate you got. You know if your mate a cheater. You know
know
if
how
this
you got 'em.
motherfucker. That's the biggest
know
part.
how you
How
got
did you get
'em.
him?
How
How did you
Hey.
get her?
Baby.
How did you get
She
him?
keep dropping gems on
Okay.
the on the.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
but
on
then we
the
still got
sideline.
we got the fakers too though. We got the motherfuckers that fake and act like they this and they act like they
for
that.
sure.
It's
and,
some good
and then
actors.
and
It's some
don't
good
be
There's
that.
some good
actors.
actors.
There's
Yeah,
some very
they only
good
can act
actors.
for so long
Yeah.
though.
Emmy Award winning.
There's some
Yeah,
Emmy Award
but-
winners.
Yeah. it's a
But,
lot of-
but guess
it's a lot
what
of
though?
phones
The
out
red
here.
flags always show they
They
sign.
always
Yeah,
show
so
they
they
sign.
sign.
That's why.
Always.
That's
That's
why
what
I'm
we
saying.
saying. Like
you
gotta
know
have
what
some
type of person you got.
You gotta have some type of instinct to know something.
And
Yeah.
you
Rather
know,
you still rocking out or
because
not, you
you
rock
the
out with
seen
it.
you the seen for most of us, whether our parents stayed together or not. You knew when your daddy was cheating. You knew when your mama was cheating. You looking at the other parent like, damn man, you gonna go for that mom? You gonna go for that dad? So we knew at a young age. But not only that, I believe in that gut feeling, that intuition that all y'all women got for sure.
Oh, man.
Y'all was God bless y'all with that. Y'all
Oh,
got the
baby.
intuition.
Intuition
So
is a
Human lie
y'all
detectors.
know
We
when
own it.
something not right. But guess what? That motherfucker, he might be paying the bills. He
definitely
might
paying the
be
bill.
taking
You're
care of the
definitely-
kids.
Yeah,
Or he might just be dicking you down good, and you like, you know what?
I'm gonna overlook it.
He
Fuck
giving
it.
out dick, but I'm getting it.
I'm
from
over
the
it.
next
This
one.
motherfucker
Or he
come
just
home
might not
every
even
night.
be doing any of that, but he paying the bills.
He making sure them bills
He
are
making
paid.
sure you cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He catering to your every need, all
Facts.
that type
That
of stuff.
part.
Like
That part.
you know, so sometimes that stuff outweigh those type of things, but also you still got to be smart. In
So it's that.
situations as well.
So with him taking care of all the bills, and I know a lot of men gonna hate me for this. I believe that any man who allow y'all to just be a stay-at-home wife, a stay-at-home girlfriend, just make sure the house and the kids is good. My personal belief is any man who y'all allow to do that, y'all allowing him to cheat also. Because he
Or
gonna
even
feel
have
like
control.
Yeah.
he gonna feel like, man, shit.
Or also that he's just an insecure ass nigga because at the end of the day, you want me to be at home
all the time. You want to make sure I'm there all the time. You want to make sure all my needs are met, so I don't have no reason to want.
You might be right. You
In
are
some-
right
in
in a
some
sense,
cases,
but
for sure.
who the insecure is the bitch insecure or it's the nigga insecure?
No,
Because
it's definitely
why
insecure.
you going for
No,
this?
it's a nigga insecure because why do you want me to be at home all the time? Why is every equation to what you talking about is are you on your way home or you going home or
You
That's
at the
true.
house.
That's true.
It's the
Yeah.
control.
You know I'm at the
Right.
house.
That's the red flag. That's
When
the
I
red
did that,
flag.
you
You're
know, I
right.
know you out here hoeing and
That's what
doing
I'm
everything
doing,
you
but
want to
because
do.
you even just said that, now you done sidetracked me to now I don't even want to go home because why are you even saying
why
that?
you I'm in the
Because
streets
now
looking
you
for
want
you.
me to be at home.
Now I'm looking for you.
Is there
It
such
should
thing as
be.
trust?
The
For sure.
trust, the
Does
trust
that
should-
exist?
For sure.
No, it exists, but
should.
you
It
know
does.
what?
It's about how you
A
get
lot
them.
of
9
us-
times out of 10, you know it's the trust factor with her, but you ain't trustful. We know you out here being
y'all
a
know where that come
sleazeball.
from. The trauma we been through, being
Yeah, and
cheated
9 times out
on,
of the 10,
being cheated on, being abused, being unfortunately some people being molested. I don't trust this man to watch my kids because I've been through it before. It's all on the trauma that we've been through.
Previously.
So
Right, but
it-
that
it-
trauma goes both ways,
Yeah.
though.
It do.
And that's what
It
people
do.
don't understand because that same trauma goes both ways.
It do.
So
I agree.
although you might have been through trauma and you might be feeling certain ways and you might have had certain experiences and this is why you are how you are and doing what you're doing or whatever, it could be the same in the
Both
opposite
ways,
for the
yeah.
opposite sex.
Some niggas get cheated on and be like, man, I'm dogging every bitch I get with from now on.
And they got cheated
and
on when
that's
they
how
was
they
16.
are. A lot of them.
Right. And they are traumatized and still move like a
Yeah.
16-year-old
That's why
boy.
therapy is real.
I'm gonna hold my
Yeah.
comment on
They
that one.
remember
Real
that.
talk.
It's real.
They remember
Yeah.
that.
Hold up. What
Yes.
you say, B?
Oh, that's why therapy is real. That's why
Oh, for
mental
sure.
health is real.
Yeah, for
No,
sure.
it is
It's really
real.
a
It is
thing,
real.
and people
You
think-
ain't doing no self-check.
But you
something
know
wrong.
what?
Accountability.
On that.
Some people go to therapy and you know what it make them realize? I'm fucked up
It's
and I ain't
them.
never gonna change. So the therapy
Yeah.
is cool, but some people just be like, you know what? This is who I
Sometimes they
am,
gonna
and
look
I'm
at
going
it
to
as y'all
accept
not
that.
me.
Everything
Yeah, but
is
then those
in
be
her.
those same type of people
Everything
that's
is
stuck
in
in
her.
their
The
own
drug
ways.
habit, every habit is within. The rehab
Okay.
ain't gonna get you off drugs. Going to see the concerts ain't gonna stop you. If you got a sex addiction and you just love messing with a lot of women or whatever, going to the concert, that ain't gonna stop you because it's a feeling that make you feel that you get inside when you go
That's
have
true.
sex. When we go over here and the person that get high on whatever type of drugs, it's within. So it ain't nothing gonna stop it unless it's coming from within. You
You
gotta
ready.
stop.
Unless
it.
you gotta
yeah,
stop
you
it.
gotta be
So
ready.
you know,
gotta
so
wanna
do
change.
y'all feel
Yeah.
like being a stay-at-home wife is you're getting cheated on, or he's going to cheat on you, or you feel like all men ain't like that?
The statistics play it out to be
I
that
would like
way.
to say that it depends on. I think as women, we need to take more accountability in what we sign up for and the type of man that we look into. Because when I think of the identity of what you just described, I think of hood niggas. I think of like street niggas. I don't think of no
That ain't right.
corporate. I know this is what I'm saying though. I don't think of no. Not to say like a corporate man ain't gonna cheat too, but what I'm saying is like the statistics more so show like this is what you are attracted to. So this is the type of person that you signed up for, and your hopes of wanting this person to not be this person. This is the same thing you was attracted to. So don't think that it's gonna change if you sitting at home.
But the part where I say I don't think it's right at you saying only hood niggas, but
No, I'm not
these-
saying only hood niggas. I'm saying the type of
That's
men
more.
that women, yeah. Like I'm saying, if that is my type of nigga,
Mm-hmm.
I should not think that
Anything different.
anything different. So even if I say I just happen to be attracted to corporate men, you know what you're attracted to. You know what you signed up for when you signed up for it. And I'm saying I think that women need to take more accountability for the type of men that we attract and what we're into, and not expect things to be miraculously changed in the future.
What Nate
Just
just
because he's smart,
said.
that don't mean he ain't gonna
She
do
just
it.
said that,
either,
and that's
though.
where I'm going.
Yeah,
I agree with
I don't
you.
agree with that because at the end of the day, he can
Motherfuckers
be
is
any
actors.
Oh, yeah.
any
They're
nationality,
actors. That's
any
what she just
position.
said.
Like, you know
Well,
what I'm
that's
saying?
why where I come in at.
Yeah, that's what.
It don't even matter because
That's
guess
why I
what?
said
Like
corporate.
he don't
I'm not
have to
staying
be
at
a
home.
hood nigga. He don't like how
I like
you
that
do
idea
that.
too.
Like,
Guess
I
what?
like that
I ain't got
idea
worried
too.
about cheating, not cheating.
I said
Corporate
any type
hood,
of,
what
any
they
type
doing?
of thing.
I ain't at home.
I
So
think-
you saying you making sure you got your own bag, so you don't
yeah,
gotta
so
be.
it don't- I
So
don't
you
even
don't
worry
want
about
you don't
it.
want to be a stay-at-home wife.
Huh?
You don't want to be a stay-at-home wife and not
Negative.
have to work, and like 90% of the women out here.
Oh, that's what they like to do? Oh, I don't know about that. Hell
So
no.
I can't
You
get
don't
my
wanna be
so
that.
You mean to tell me I can't get my bills and stuff paid at all if I gotta, stay at home? I can't be outside and do what I gotta do for me.
You got to stay
Well,
at home.
well,
you got to cook.
That's
you gotta
some
do
women's
it.
dream is to
You
be
mean
that
to tell
stay at
me I
home.
can't-
Man,
That's a lot of women's
That's
dream.
9 out of
Yeah.
10 women
And
who
I
I've
dream
met.
that
And we know
I
men-
can
That was
still
our
have a stay-at-home
grandmothers.
lifestyle.
This
And we
ain't-
know
this
men
ain't
that
that.
want that for that
Yes.
person.
Oh,
But-
yes.
Bro
but
just
what?
said it.
I'm
Bro
sorry.
just
That was
said
our
it.
grandmothers.
Right.
was the
And
That's
guess
not
what? And
this
our
good.
grandmothers
That's why-
got cheated on.
And I think that's why them
So,
grandmothers,
why can't you
babies,
still pay my
babies
bills and
produce
do
gold
everything else
diggers?
and I
Because
can't be
what we
outside? I'm so
saw
confused. I need
in that
answers.
was a whole bunch of people getting misused, mistreated. Now you got 25 kids and you taking
And
care of
that's
your
where the
grandkids.
trauma come in
And I
at
feel
for
like
us.
women seen that and said, no, thank you.
Absolutely.
And so now you got women like, if I'm going to get cheated on and abused, I'm going to take you up top.
Yeah.
I think that created
Let's
a
make it-
generation of newer, and now the men is sitting here like, what happened to y'all being at home, being all cool and being all
wholesome.
humble? And then now we got, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, all these women that's talking all this rap shit because nobody's making a song about sitting at home making handmade greens and shit while Joseph's coming in kicking down the door. Nobody's doing that no more.
And
Nah,
that shit
nah,
don't really
them
even be
days over.
enough. Like, you
It
want me
don't.
to
You
stay
can
at
still
home.
do all
There
that.
it
It
is.
still ain't
There it
enough.
is.
You want me to stay at
And
home
you still
and
ain't
do
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like,
still do what you wanna
where's
do.
my money at? Like, you want me to calculate everything that you got bringing in and calculate it down to every dollar and every
Penny,
dime.
yeah.
But at
That's
the end of the day, like, bro, if I want to go
It just
shopping
ain't
or if
enough.
I want to spend some type of money,
You
or
gotta
whatever,
call
like,
him.
I
gotta
you
wait
feel
on
me?
you to
Then
do it
it, then
for
it
me.
comes
Yeah,
in
that's crazy.
question.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
So
And
being
that's
at
insecurity
home,
come in
being a
at.
stay-at-home mom, like that shit
And
nowadays is
Nah,
not. That's
it's
just not
non-existent.
what
It's
it
more
is.
control, I think.
No,
that?
you gotta have your own
Control
bag,
of
your own
what?
money.
Yeah, dudes that
It's
want
a
their
big part
girl
of
to do
control.
that. It's
Yeah.
about
It's a-
control.
All right,
It's,
bro.
it's control and
It's
insecurities.
definite.
It's
Yeah.
control and
But
insecurities.
I think a lot more control,
Control.
than anything.
For sure. I'm with you
Yeah,
with
But I
that.
and
also-
insecurities
It
because
is.
some niggas feel like they got a
It
bad
is.
bad female, and they knowing
Well,
that
that's the insecurity and
if she
control
if
go
she out
together.
there,
She can't be out by herself. I need to be with her. She get a drink or two.
what do y'all
That
call
go back
them
to
kind of
one
men?
of what one of
Those
them
type
said.
of
That
men.
mean the man insecure then.
But
Well, no.
yeah.
Well,
there's
well,
definitely niggas
well,
like
what
that
if she
too.
have a couple drinks and then she do get a little friendly?
Right.
I mean,
That
this
go
might
hand
be a
in
fact
hand.
here.
That's the same thing.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Being insecure, yeah,
That don't mean
control
you
go hand in
insecure.
hand.
yeah, it do go
it's
hand in hand.
controlling.
Same
Go hand in
situation.
hand. They go hand in hand.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah, she might get a little friendly off that.
If you
Patron.
know you
No,
got the
but that's
type of
your
girl, it go
insecurity.
back to
No, that's
that.
your insecurity. Thinking that she might get friendly off that
No,
Patron.
no,
That's
no,
your
no,
insecurity.
no. What if she does get friendly off
Not
the
right now.
Patron though? This is a fact though. He ain't.
Nah,
you
it's
know.
not
Well,
a fact.
if
That's
she
no
get
fact. No,
friendly
that's
off,
your fact.
That's
in your
your-
head.
that's
that
one
you-
of your
That's that
situations.
seed that you planted in
what
your
you
head.
deal with.
That's your seed
No,
that
no,
you
no.
planted in
Oh,
your
Oh, the
head.
audience is on your ass,
No,
boy.
I'm speaking in general.
She might
Well,
smile
well,
a little
speaking in
bit
general.
and dance
Well, why
a
you-
little bit.
well, why
saw that
you
glimmer
signed
and
up for that
flash.
then?
You
You don't know
felt
what you
like
signed
you
up
were dancing a
for.
little bit.
Hey,
You
man,
had
dropping
And now you
lows,
here.
dropping
Man,
lows.
listen,
That's
listen.
what you signed up for.
We're looking
That's
for the
why.
niggas with the money.
Man, listen, right now, and this is no shade to my relationship. I want you to go out and have a good time. I don't gotta be there every time.
Right.
Matter of fact, guess what? Here, go on a girls trip.
Yes.
Go out the
Confidence.
country.
Please.
Go
It's a
on,
confident
man.
thing.
Go
And
have
that's how
some
it's
fun.
supposed to
Man,
be.
well, guess what?
You're right, man.
and,
Going
right back home to
listen,
my man.
respect
At
her
the end of the
because
day,
guess
it don't
what?
matter.
for
She
everything for her
stay
to go.
inviting me, but
Yes.
guess what? I don't want to
To
go
go.
every time.
Right.
That's why it's rare. Men are rare. Y'all
And
are
it
rare.
be the same in
Listen-
return. In return,
In
like,
return,
you
thank
go do
you,
the same
thank
thing. Like
you,
at the end of the
thank
day,
you,
like,
dog.
That's
your
what
life
they
is
said.
better.
What about
Enjoy
trust?
it
Does that
because
still
guess
exist?
what?
That's
You know what it is? I'm so secure with
Trust.
myself, and guess what?
Confident.
And this is another thing I want to ask y'all because this is my real life situation. She got male friends. She got male friends, and guess what? Go enjoy it because for one, I trust you.
Yeah.
And I'm confident.
Even I trust you, and I'm secure with myself. But not only that, guess what? I ain't going through phones, and y'all women, y'all bad with that. Man.
No,
we
I ain't
gonna
gonna
touch
look
on
at
that.
that.
We
I'm going. I ain't going through phones or none of that.
Nah,
But
if it's right there.
I trust.
no phone.
What you say? If it's right there, it's asking for it.
Come on, look.
Motherfucker,
I don't-
Stay out of my
Don't touch
phone,
my
Valentine's just scan, dude. I'ma
So hold
scan
on,
it.
so-
on the phone.
I'ma scan
So
through.
all y'all go through phones.
But
No.
I'm not
No.
going through your
You don't
phone.
go through phones?
No,
I'm not.
You do?
I'm not touching no phone.
I'm not
not.
touching no phone.
No.
Why? Why go
I'm
through
not
my
going-
phone?
I don't go
wanna
through
see the truth.
phones, but I will. Like
Why?
you niggas-
Why though?
I
What
always
are
feel
you
like
looking
when
for?
you go looking for something,
You
you
gonna
find
find it.
something.
And
What
I
are
don't
you
think
looking
nobody
for?
knows
Every
that.
time I find
You
it,
know why I
like,
gotta go
no.
through phones? Because 90% of the
I'm
time
not
I don't
going
be
through
giving a
that phone.
fuck.
Nah, you give a fuck.
No,
That's
I
why
don't,
you
though.
going
That's
through
You
what
the
have to
I
go
don't.
through it.
I
Yes, you do.
I
You
think
just want to
Brandy,
make sure.
I think you just nosy as fuck.
You want to
That
affirm it.
too.
I think she just
affirm
knows.
it.
You
Like, she
care
really
if
don't
you
be
going
on
in
your
the
phone.
phone?
She
Because
just
the
knows
motherfuckers that don't
Yeah,
care,
on my phone.
the
Like,
motherfuckers that don't care
like, she
ain't
just
going in the
nosy.
phone.
No, but not that ain't all the way true because I don't go through phones and
to
and
a
that don't
certain
mean I
degree,
don't
yeah, but
care.
at the same
Right.
time,
I just ain't looking
that's
for
your life.
nothing
I'm
because
not going through my
I
man's
feel
phone.
like I'm a good nigga, man, and if it's going to reveal itself.
For sure.
It's gonna reveal
That
itself,
right
so
there.
I'm not going looking for that shit.
Shout out to you.
back
I know
to
that's right.
And my man.
her being
Lock
with
it
her
up.
male friends or any of that. Enjoy it because I trust it. I trust my gut feeling.
Yeah.
Sometimes I may be wrong, whatever. I've been wrong before, but I'm just that secure with myself.
Yeah, see, you
I'm
like me.
secure
That's
with
why we
myself, too, but
brothers.
I don't wanna
Because
go through my
at
phone.
this point,
Come on,
at
brothers.
this point,
Big.
I feel like if a woman cheat on me, phew, ooh,
Oh man.
I can't stand. He
that
about to
man
get
she
started.
cheated on me
can't-
with,
He about to get started.
he was a hell of a guy.
Oh my.
He's a hell of a guy.
No, not only that. Sometimes if they do cheat on a thorough motherfucker, they don't know no better, man. You know that prayer with God where
Don't
they
you
say
know
God
no
forgive
good?
them because they don't know no better. Because motherfuckers
you
that
gotta
cheat
be like
down
you?
too,
Took us to
though.
church.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They could cheat down
Yeah.
or they could cheat up.
Yeah, you right.
because it go back to what Nate said.
Hey, that's a good one.
Motherfuckers
Cheat
is
up
good
or cheat
actors.
down.
Hey, bro, let me drive the Porsche today. Oh, can I wear your chain? Let me wear your earring.
Right.
You know what?
Yeah, we going to
I got a
Cleveland.
pocket full of money. I'm going on a date.
Right.
But damn, I owe the plug this money. If this
Right.
nigga saw me spending his money, he been calling my phone. I ain't paid him. He didn't fool this girl who don't know no better. And I
fooled them
blame her.
all.
I blame her daddy for that too, though. I blame her dad
No,
for that.
you
If
can't.
her uncle, something,
No,
whatever.
they fake
her
good.
friend.
No, they fake
Her
good, bro.
friend.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you know why?
They
You know
think
why?
on the faking.
No, you know why? Whether you
But you
faking
should've
or
seen
not,
it
man.
coming.
Guess what, dog?
No, you can't see that coming.
And shout out to myself. Because guess what? You could pull out whatever you want around my daughter. You
Right.
could have the nicest car. You could do all that shit. And guess what? She like, so where's the titles and deeds? Like, what is, so what are you
That's
planning
cool,
on
but
doing
some of
with
these
this
people-
money?
Yeah,
what
but
do you
that,
own?
though.
What do you know what I mean?
And bro,
And
that's-
she
and
ain't
that's
impressed by
cool.
that.
Daddy figure.
She ain't impressed by it
Man,
though.
listen, and that's
Some of them
cool
ain't been
too.
raised
Because
with
at the end of the day,
daddy
I ain't never been impressed by money neither.
Yep, she ain't
Money
impressed
don't
by
fucking
it.
phase me.
But
What
you
a
know
nigga
what?
got don't phase me. What a nigga drive don't
The
phase
conversation,
me.
how do
What
you
you
treat
pull out
me?
your pocket don't phase
Dang,
me. None of
man,
that. Like I have
man.
never been enthused by none of that.
Yes,
Like,
and
you
that's
feel me?
what I'm
Back in the
talking
day,
about.
These motherfuckers nowadays in 2025, this shit is a whole different
It's
type
different.
of. This shit a whole
different.
different type of
It's
battle.
different. It's
Yeah.
different. It's
See,
different.
Like you literally gotta
It's different.
distinguish and go through what a motherfucker lying about. Like you gotta, but trust me, I
So-
know because guess what? When we go back to the conversation about a woman's intuition gonna tell us everything.
Man, you
like
know
you
what?
feel me? So guess what?
And
I
it's
get
like you
those.
said. It ain't like you said. He ain't gotta be no hell of a nigga. He could be a hell of an actor, but your girl gotta be a hell of a woman to be like,
No.
it depends on how you talk, or not even how you talk, what you done been through, the trauma you done been through. You'd have been through it with a nigga who got all this shit, but then he ain't shit. So it's like when a nigga pull up talking like that,
You
off
gotta be able to
top,
know.
I
And
done
I
seen this before.
All
You know what
money
I
ain't
mean?
good.
I
And
feel
that's
like
why
All money ain't good money.
I feel like
Period.
women, just like the intuition. Again, I'm gonna go back to like I stand on what I feel like. I feel like we got y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got my
Respect.
daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Respect.
know real niggas, but at the
Respect.
same time,
Respect.
like we sign up for. I'm not saying we sign up to get cheated on and all of that stuff because stuff happens. But I'm saying I can take accountability to knowing that. I don't think I ever had a real nigga till I got one right now. I can stand on saying that I don't think I had one. I've been real close. But and this is on air.
They coming for you after this
I was
podcast
just
too.
about to say.
I'm saying that people need to take fucking accountability. Like you
Yeah.
know it. You get what I'm saying? Like me and Brandy always say, like if this nigga don't treat us how C treat us, We say
Respect.
all the time,
Respect.
but we mean that.
Everybody's
You know what I'm saying?
definition
Like,
of
we
real
all
is
have
different too,
real
though.
niggas around us.
Yeah.
We all, and we can see that shit. We know, but we might still fuck with you because your heart. We might still fuck with you because your potential. It's plenty of
Or
reasons.
you might fuck with it because of your heart, because
because
you
of
all.
our
It's like,
heart.
damn,
That part.
man,
Sometimes we
I don't
have
want to
big ass
expose
hearts,
this
and we want to
nigga.
make you to something that we already know that you not.
Yeah,
So hard
yeah.
that now we locked in and committed to trying to make you something different. But what I'm saying
And
is
when
we
he
gotta
get
go
on, he
back
leave
to
your
our
ass for a white girl.
we gotta go back to our own intuition and our own knowing. And if you don't trust yourself as women, you gonna fall every fucking time.
yeah.
Because you giving in the shit, the glitz and the glam. Not even the money, but I'm just saying like we're
So let
quick
me
to
ask
put
y'all
a
this though. A question, all this money flashing and all this shit. How many people have y'all dated who actually do they got life insurance? Because and the reason I say that, one of my homies, man, he stayed fresh to death. I'm talking about, man, whatever the trend was, whether it was True Religion, Gucci, whatever the fuck it was. Every time I saw him, he was in that. But when he died, they had to do a GoFund for this dude, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's
bro.
crazy.
Rest in peace. I hate that.
But I think that's happening. We was just
like,
talking about life insurance.
when
Yeah,
it's
it's-
like,
it's
What are the priorities?
that's what
the
I'm saying. And that
priorities.
go back
But
to
then
the
it's
man.
also
Go back to the
knowledge.
man
People
you
have
did.
to know what it is and what is out
Lack
there
of
and what they
knowledge.
have
Yeah.
or to offer. Because if you don't, then they're not gonna know to get this or to go that way.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's definitely a lack of knowledge for sure in our community. That's just bottom line.
I
also
don't
in our
say,
culture.
I don't say it's a lack because people
Why
know
not?
it's what you choose.
But
But I
It's a
also
big
think
lack.
it
It's
goes
a
back
lack.
to
It's a
the
lack.
upbringing of life too, like bro, because it's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, even us, like in general, like all of us, we might not have been grown up to know about credit or life insurance or any of that. Like you know what I'm saying? So upbringing.
One of my friends had to teach me about credit. You're right.
Didn't know about certain things, and still to this day, you know what I'm
right.
saying? People
right.
still
They still don't
don't know
know.
about
They
it.
don't know.
Still learning.
or whatever.
They don't know.
Yeah, because it's all on what you seek, though. You know what I mean? People seeking, going to the clubs, the one girl, the one car, and they like ain't looking at.
Ain't nothing
big
wrong.
picture.
It ain't so. It ain't. It ain't nothing
And then
wrong
they-
with
they
going
try
to
to
the
get it
club, but it
before
go
it
back to
is
what bro
too
said.
late.
It's the priorities.
Yeah, but
you
if
know
you're
what I mean?
spending all your money over there and you could have had you a $10 or $20 life insurance policy every month, and you sitting up here spending $100 at the bar every time you go,
Yeah,
it's
but
like.
that's go
But
back
they
to
don't
what
know.
people were saying.
But they don't know.
They don't
Priorities.
They
know.
don't know.
That's what I'm saying. So it's all
But at
what
a certain
you see.
age, you've heard
Right,
it.
what you see.
Right.
You know.
And
you
you didn't
televised on the
witness
regular, so
a lot of people
family
passing
member.
in front of you. You know what I'm saying, and going through these same situations. So why wouldn't you put yourself in
Set
a
yourself
situation to
up.
be able to set yourself up to where your family be okay, or they can be able to make sure you're buried, or your financials or whatever that you left behind. Because at the end of the day, people do leave stuff behind.
So-
I
leaving
think
it
life
on
just
their
goes
and-
so
and-
fast. People
Pay for it.
Yeah,
just
people don't
tend
think
to,
they about to die, so they
People
ain't
tend to
doing
think they got
that.
time.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
about to die,
Oh,
so
I
I'll
got
do
time.
that in 20 years.
Yeah.
So another
Yeah.
thing too.
Or
with
I'm gonna do
that,
it tomorrow.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
and then tomorrow come, and you ain't even got tomorrow because
Yeah,
Right.
you gone.
Yeah.
So, and that's and what you said make a good point. It's how we was raised. Now, another situation that we dealing with that I'm dealing with in real life. One of the kids, one of their parents is complaining that, hey, you raising this person the wrong way, but really they raising them the right way. They saying she need to be ghetto, she need to be hood, like you raising her like a white person, this and this and that. What's wrong with raising her to be well spoken or knowing how to talk or knowing how to deal with real life, having to deal, because we all got to deal with white
person-
people,
I got
black
something to say
people.
about that.
That
I don't-
Black
person
people,
is
white
illiterate.
people. Yeah,
That person is illiterate.
that person.
I
Thank
ain't
you.
never
That
learned.
person is illiterate.
Thank
And
you
that
for
needs
that.
that needs to just go out of the whole black community.
That's a
Saying
stereotype
something
out of
is
this
like a
world.
stereotype that's horrible.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
grow up to thinking because I talk this way or because I'm knowledgeable that I'm white.
Thank
That's
you.
what they trained
Thank
you to think
Thank
Yes.
you.
in the
Yeah.
first place.
But this guy, he won't even be in the kid's life because he feel like she's not ghetto enough. But like that, you you sound dumb as hell talking like that.
'Cause at the
Like
end of the day, I
you
feel
want your
like-
kid to be ghetto, and that go back again to what you were saying, how we was raised. What are we teaching them? Like, are you teaching them you got to be Gucci down to be accepted, or are you teaching them no? It's more than you. You make the shoes look good. You make the chain look good.
Yeah.
You make the car look good. Your conversation gonna get you way further than this person wearing Gucci,
Absolutely.
whatever they wearing.
I also believe that I understand. I think he just went about it the wrong way. He kind of said it the wrong way, because I understand what he says. Like, you are who you are. You're black, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you are in that environment, you tend to get adapt and tend to like
You
move
do.
in a different way.
Some of their ways.
So
You
in
pick
some
up
of their
some
ways.
people's ways,
So at
yeah.
the end of the day, you still have to understand you are who you are, and that's just like me and raising my child. You know what I mean? Like you still are a black man.
That's
in,
right.
in America. So at the end of the day, even though you've been around white people and you've grown up, or if you've been in school with them, you still have to
Know who you are.
know who
But
you
this
are.
is the
Know how to
thing.
adjust and
Know how to
adapt when you
adjust,
in around
and
your
when
people.
adversity
I feel
comes,
like-
you have to know how to address it and tackle it and get over it.
That's right. And
And
I
if you
feel
don't
like
be in that environment, it's hard for the kids.
it
kids have
is
no
hard because
clue.
they could lose sight of that. But when you got them certain parents, this kid's grandparent, us, we've lived long enough to go through some shit that reminded us that we're still black, no matter
Yeah.
what zip code we
Yeah.
live in, what
Yeah,
car
your
we
cousins
drive.
and them.
So us being, or that person being a good parent, you don't think they teaching them like you still black.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
for sure.
but I would rather my kid be raised the proper way and still know your roots. You still know
because-
you over here, you black, you got some ghetto ass cousins or whatever, versus being raised in that environment.
Yeah,
And nothing
for
against
sure.
the environment, because I've survived it and I feel like I've done well
no, but
for
I
myself.
truly think that it definitely makes a difference, though.
It make a
Like
big difference.
kids
It
going
make a
out
big
to
difference.
Talmadge and
It
going
make a
out
big
to
difference.
Elliott or
Yeah.
Copley, wherever you go to.
whatever school district it is or whatever. Like,
It
but I
makes
feel
a
like
difference.
it definitely makes a difference.
Oh, yeah.
Like as them going to like our
Unfortunately,
international public
Firestone,
schools that we
Booker.
got.
Inner-
Like,
yeah,
it
inner-
It
definitely
spare them.
like, no.
It spare
It
them.
do,
It
man.
keep
I
them
was-
away from, because when you go to school at, you pick up a lot of things there.
Exactly. And
Especially
that's
going
that's
from
where I was
junior
going with
high
it.
to high
A
school.
lot of bad habits.
Yeah.
Or
I
good
know I
habits.
became a
Yeah,
different
yeah,
person.
yeah.
I can went to Central.
My
Yes.
son, my son, he last year he finished with all A's and 1B. He did great for himself.
dope.
But guess what? Over the summer, I'm like, you know what? So you won't lose it. I'm still gonna get you a tutor. Dad, why I gotta do this? I did good. You'll understand and you'll thank me later. But the tutor, she black. She's a teacher. And she said, she is like, I'm begging you, do not send your kids to Akron public schools starting from middle school on up. I'm like, well, why? Like, some good people come out of Akron public schools.
That was the
She like, you know what? She like, I'm a teacher and I don't teach all day. I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. She like, no, it ain't fucked up. It is, but it ain't my fault. I want to teach, but guess what? I got to talk to this guy. Like, so you going to call me out my name today? Are you going to sit in your seat today? She like, I'm not teaching. I'm disciplining all day. If I call the mom, a lot of the moms are young.
Yeah, she want to fight.
Guess what? A lot of moms look at their kid as their kid are never wrong.
for sure.
Your kid wrong as fuck.
And bad as
And
hell.
you wrong as fuck for not checking your kid. You sending them to school.
and they bringing these
Right.
kids to school to
Yeah.
be raised by the teachers.
Oh, that shit
And
come
then
back to hunt 'em.
If y'all looked
Yes.
at the
Yes.
numbers, it was what it was like 163 jobs available in Akron public schools. That means that there's 163. If you put all the Akron public schools together, there's shortage on teachers. There's shortage on principals. So they're hiring who they can hire.
Yeah, yeah.
So at the end of the day, like the choice and the options that we are left with is, unfortunately, it's best if you do go to this school district, because even if I want you to be raised around this environment, you're not learning from it
Yeah.
currently.
yeah, you're not.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
Like
not.
in our time,
What
you
was that
did.
movie with that they had back at East Side?
Oh,
with
where it said
Morgan
you
Freeman?
smoke crack, don't you, boy?
Exactly.
No, for real
That's
though.
where we at
That's
right
what's
now.
going on in the
Yeah.
schools right now. That's what's going on. Like, these kids are not learning because they so caught up on this Gucci. I gotta have this. I gotta have that. The kids talking about them at school. Man, the difference with a white school, unfortunately, again, Man, you pull up to that school, them kids got on some old ass shoes. They dirty. The same way you see people, white people dressed today. They don't give a fuck about this material part. They give a fuck about the education, this 401k, my credit score, my life insurance, real life shit that we're going to need later on in life.
The kids' basketball careers, and they
that's
backup plan be
That's
being
it.
a doctor.
That's it.
Like,
And overall, though, the public schools is way behind.
They
a
are
couple years behind.
like
man.
years behind.
So that's the main
But it
thing.
go back to what we're saying right now, what this teacher was saying. She can't teach because she's so busy disciplining. And when I discipline your kid, not putting my hands on them, but just saying you can't go outside today. Guess what? The mama calling. Why the fuck my son can't go outside? How you know he started it? My son don't start shit. At home, he a good kid. But your son,
Your son is
kids
a damn
are
demon
fucking
at
hands
home.
at home.
Like, these
He's a
kids is
damn
fighting
demon at
grown-ups.
home.
They
Oh,
fighting
my
They're
God.
fighting
grown-ups.
grown-ups.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, I
Yes.
seen a dude smack a teacher the other day online.
I
I'm
lose my mind.
oh.
They don't
Speaking
have
from
no
the
type of
experience of
respect.
being in the environment of children, a lot of the times when we are involved with the students, we are very much more parents than we are in
For teachers, exactly.
For sure.
It's to the point where they are lacking all kinds of support, mental support, just environment and just home support, clothing, food, and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So it boils
Yeah.
down to the teacher being more of the parent than the parent being the parent to the student. To the
That's
student.
literally
But-
why I stopped
And
teaching.
then it gets to the point where the
Yeah. I was
like, I
child
can't.
is
It
treated
hit
like a
home too
homeboy
bad.
I
or
felt
a
like I
friend
wanted
more
to
than they are
take in the
parent.
children, and then
Yeah.
I wasn't a mom when I came home because I was so drained from dealing with the kids, from doing a job that I love to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I got kids talking to me about their dad being abusive.
Yeah.
They
And
mama
dad-
just died yesterday.
Yeah, and they dad's in jail. 90%
Yeah,
of these
like-
kids' parents
Yeah.
are incarcerated.
I
So
think I painted
they're
we
just
painted a
kids in
picture
the
a couple
street.
times, but it was just more so like, this is draining.
That's mentally
And
Yeah,
draining.
and that comes on
Yeah.
us, and then for us, it's either do we teach them or do we mother
Nurture them.
And at
Therapy
the same
them.
time,
My-
it's like you want to be their parent. Your mother instincts kick in before a parent.
You know what? My realtor, she went through the same thing. She used to work for the county or city, whatever it is, and she was in a situation where, when you get, what you call it, not food stamps, but yeah, food stamps. When you get that, you got to meet a certain pay requirement, certain income. And this lady I think she made like over $100 or $50 more than she was supposed to be accepted for the program, and it messed my realtor up. She went home, she cried, I wish I could help you, you know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
After that, and she was making some good money. She was making some good money, but she quit. She said it was traumatizing to her because it's like, I want to help this girl so bad, but the state says I can't. You know what I mean? But the girl came to her appointment with her baby with her, and unfortunately, matter of fact, the dad was in their life. The dad was working too. You know what I mean? Like, they was doing everything
What
right,
it's supposed
but
to do, right?
unfortunately, she
quota.
didn't qualify. You know what I mean? So it's like it was traumatizing. But the same thing with the teacher situation. It's like,
Damn, if you
where do we go? But where do we hold the parents accountable for that part too? Like, it's like, okay, I understand you struggling at home. Like,
It comes to the point of understanding, but at the same time, it comes to the lack of understanding.
Mhm.
Because at the same time, these are your babies.
yeah,
What do you want for your children?
Yeah.
And I have 8 hours with your kid. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like at the same time with them 8 hours or whatever, I'm teaching your kid. 90% of these kids aren't even reading past the 4th grade level. They're not even learning cursive.
Yeah, you
They
know
don't
why?
they don't even know how to write. They don't even know how to print, basically.
You know why?
And it's their parents' fault. It is their parents' fault, but it's the lack
long
of
as they
the
got some
But no,
Gucci
But
on.
it's sometimes-
but it's not also about
Gucci.
the parents too, because they also took cursive out of schools too, right?
No,
Yes,
but
they
what I'm
did.
saying,
Yes,
they
they
took
did.
it out
They did
because
take cursive
they
out.
took it out of school because the kids
Right,
was
so
not
that's
adapted
not
to
all
it.
on the parents.
No,
No,
but
they
some of
took-
it is when
The-
you
the-
got
the
to,
parents
when you
can
got
teach 'em.
your
The
kid got to
parents
sign
can
a
teach
paper.
'em at home.
You got to
Well,
sign papers when you
I
leave.
mean,
parents can
yeah,
teach 'em
I
at
mean,
home.
I
I'm
think
not
the
saying
parents
that
don't
my
know how to
kids
be
don't know how to
parents,
write
though.
cursive, but at
You
the
know
end of
what
the
I mean?
day, if
They are
if
dumbing
they're
it
Just
down.
if they're
just
supposed
because
to be
I'm your
learning this in
dad,
school, how
don't
y'all
mean
putting
I
that on the
can,
parents?
They are
They
dumbing
don't know how to
because
read
they
write
dumbing
cursive
down
when
the
y'all done took
status.
it out.
They are dumbing down the status. So, and they're dumbing it down to status. But me
But
as
like
a parent,
he said too,
I'm
though,
gonna take the time out
a
for
lot
my
of the
kid
parents
too.
don't know how to be parents,
they
though.
don't.
That's why I'm saying it's the lack of understanding of understanding.
Mm-hmm.
So at the same time, you don't understand your role as a parent. When somebody like in the education department offers it, you get combative. You think they were talking down on you, or you think you're little. Now I gotta argue every time I try to tell you that Jimmy don't know where apple's at. He don't know the difference between an apple and an orange. Now you think I'm calling you stupid. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, I gotta sit up here and still meet you halfway.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And your halfway ain't even understanding the simple black and white. And I'm struggling.
I say as far as the respect part,
hard
though,
for the teacher.
and I just was
respect.
telling again my son this the other day. You don't have to get smart with an adult, even if you feel disrespected. Like, just come home, tell your parents, because right now I'm not there. If you get smart with this teacher and she just happened to have a bad day and she smacked the shit out
Automatically
of you,
your
Oh, no,
fault.
that's
No.
crazy.
you know what I mean? Like, so that's the part where I'm not saying the parents are responsible for everything, but teach them some home training.
For sure.
Fact.
You got to hold
sure.
yourself accountable.
Yeah, but what is that though? You know, because a lot of people
The
don't
stuff that
even know
kept
what
us
that
alive.
is.
It
the
made
shit,
us to
the
where we
shit,
at.
the
You know?
shit
Well-
that, the shit that you do when you out in public, when you think you in a fancy restaurant, you
Right,
oh
right,
yes
for sure.
ma'am, oh excuse me.
Right.
It starts
If
there.
they
You could teach
even
Yeah, but
teach your
what I'm
kid
saying
that.
is a lot of adults
It's the
don't even
discipline.
know how to. You know, they don't know it themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yo,
They don't.
I dated a guy who didn't know that you supposed to stand up and greet the father. Do y'all know that? I mean, I don't know if I'm. Is that bad?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
if your date's father
Oh, yeah,
walk
yeah,
in
yeah,
that you're
yeah.
supposed to
Yeah.
stand
well,
up.
well, listen to me.
So I'm saying I only say that to
no,
say
it's big though.
It's not
a
just,
lot of
it's
people
not
don't
just
know.
the father.
Right.
A man's
A
supposed
man
to stand
stand
up
up,
to
period.
greet any man.
Right.
Yeah.
So I only bring that up to say like it's something that's a big deal to us who was brought up on that. But like you said, lack of knowledge.
Yeah, ain't nobody really teaching the kids like manners now.
That's
They-
what I'm
you know,
saying. They
that's
don't
not-
know.
They
that's
teach you how to
non-existent.
get money, and
I
don't even
they
think
don't
people
even
say
tell
yes,
you
ma'am
about the
no
They
more.
don't.
These kids is
You know
dumb.
what I
They tell you
mean?
what
Y'all
what you
forget
don't
that?
Or
do.
walking in a room and speaking when adults is in the room. Like kids will just be in the
Yeah,
room.
for
Like
sure.
remember, we used to get checked for that. Like, did you
Most
Yeah,
speak?
definitely.
but
Yeah.
remember,
When you
we
just
wasn't
walked
parents
in?
at 12 years old either.
For sure.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
and,
So,
and,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
while
It
we
starts
saying
right there,
remember,
too.
remember it was a village also though. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Your grandma
your
told
I
you
neighbor
couldn't
was
go
a-
down the street and act crazy
Yeah, your
without getting
neighbor was
whooped all the
allowed
way
to
until I
check
got
you.
home.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a problem back
Yeah.
then. Now they make
It was
a problem.
understood.
It is.
Yes.
Don't
you
talk
You
take
can't even
somebody's
whip your own kid.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
You can't
not
whip
your
your
own
own
kid.
kid.
Your
I'm
own
talking about you
kid,
can't
right.
whip your
Let
neighbor's
alone
kid.
say something to
God
somebody else's
forbid.
kid. They gonna make it a whole problem. Why you say something to my kid?
Yeah.
Police
Like,
do
Yeah.
it.
And
where's the
Police
village at? We all
And
supposed to
I'm a-
say
I'm a-
something to each other.
That love thy neighbor
I
don't work in this
gotta
category
get
of
on
life
the
no
women
more.
about this too, man. And where this shit come from? Is it passed down? A lot of women pushing their young daughters off on street niggas or ballers or
Wait,
people who getting money.
Right.
It's nothing
where
wrong.
is
It's not.
that?
Hold up though. It's no, they doing it. Trust me, they are doing it. Like,
Where?
man, if your daughter's 17 and this nigga 21, 22, 23, man, if this little nigga getting money,
You size
man,
it up. Oh,
shit,
no,
the
that's
mama is
sick.
like,
You better know. You know what to do. You better
girl,
go get
girl,
what you
go
need to do.
ahead.
Nah,
Well,
my
well,
friends-
Hey,
my friends
well,
like
hold on,
that.
hold
I
on.
don't hang around
Before
ladies
you
like
ask,
that.
before you ask that,
That's the crazy part.
what is a good age? Like, if this person is 17 and the little boy 19, they did go to school together. They went to school. She was a freshman. He was what, a
My
junior?
daughter ain't dating no get it boy. Flat out.
Yeah,
You-
well,
you can't say that.
choose who
You
your
can't-
daughter
I mean,
gonna date.
But
Yeah,
it's the
you can't
potential of
control
it not
that.
being
The
that
more,
if
the
that's
more,
not-
the
if
more
that's
you push, the more she
I'm
gonna
not
pull.
pushing my daughter on that. She got sick.
You ain't got to.
No, you ain't
Nah,
got to.
She ain't about to do
Man,
that.
you
We
know
hear
they want
you.
a bad boy.
I'ma say
You
this.
know that.
You
I can't
You was
control
a
what
good
she
girl.
wants.
Exactly.
I can't control
You
what
was
you
a
she
can't-
good girl.
At
so
the
you
same
can't
time, I'm not
say
gonna
she
put her in a
ain't-
position to put her. I'm not gonna put
You
her in
ain't
a
got
position
to.
to feel
You
like
ain't
that.
got
You
to.
ain't got to
don't-
put her in a position, but you can't say what she ain't gonna
I
have.
don't know what little Tyrone
'Cause you
doing.
don't know.
I don't. But at the
Yeah.
same time, if I see
Because
it,
them little girls
and it's
gonna
my
get
daughter,
on
my
them,
daughter, she
I'm
don't know better.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Like right now, people saying the parents. Okay, so here it is. I got a son, 24 years old.
He hell.
He's one of them ones.
Wait, you one of them
He's
ones.
in, he's in the streets, so forth and so on. Everybody would tell you from the age of 3 or 4 We played sports all the way to high school, like all the way to ninth
He was
grade.
just a hands-on parent, not even
his
playing
mama,
sports.
his mama, hands on. Like we in his life, trying to do everything right, ain't showing him certain shit, whatever. He get to high school, and mind you, we've been playing sports for the last 8 summers, literally. And we get there, and he asked me a question. He said, "Dad, can I take a break?" And I said, "You know what? Damn, we've been rolling for a long time. You know what? We could take one summer off." And why did I say that? I felt like he needed a little break. Shit.
That break turned into
Shit.
a life, a hell.
From there, it was straight to streets.
Straight to the streets.
Straight to the streets.
So what
and
he's
I
saying
did
is
everything.
he did everything he's supposed to do, but he after a certain age, you only could tell him so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
only-
out of your hands.
It's out of your hands. So I'm saying this. It's a 2-part question. What's the age if your daughter's 17 and she about to graduate? How old is too old for her to date? And then also it's like the moms how do y'all feel about the moms who saying, go for the money, go for the bag. This little boy look like he doing good, like go for it.
I'm not sicking my daughter on to no man.
Yeah, I think that's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
trifling.
I don't even think I never.
I mean,
even
they
met
I
out
would
here,
never
though.
size my daughter
Yeah.
up like that. I can't do that.
Yeah, because basically that's setting your daughter out.
But be honest, do y'all know people or older women who
I don't hang around
who
women
tell-
that do that, to be honest. Because the women I'm around, we don't.
I'm
do
saying,
that.
I'm saying. Well, okay, well maybe
Well,
y'all
we
don't know the
it's-
people I
we
know, but
it's
I,
a world of existence. Let's just say
yeah,
it like
okay,
that.
It's happening.
okay,
We
yeah.
can't.
But my girls
We're
don't
not
do
gonna
that.
sit here and
Okay.
say that we do that or we know somebody that do that, because I don't know nobody that do that or
Mm-hmm.
haven't been around nobody that does any of that. But we know that this is today in 2025 or
They doing
the
that.
years that's what's going on.
They doing that.
That's
so
crazy.
how old is too old for your 17-year-old daughter? For your
I don't got no daughter.
17,
I'm just saying, your friend's daughter, cousin's daughter.
Ooh, I think my friend. I don't know, cause I
don't.
no age. I'd be like, oh, girl, they can't. I don't know. I'm just.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's why God ain't give me a daughter.
I have a
yeah.
whole
I ain't gonna
son.
lie. No age.
Well, how
What about your son then? What
that's
about
where
your
I was
son?
going. That's where I was
What, an
going.
older woman?
You
No.
mess with a 30-year-old woman?
I don't
How
know.
old, hold on, how old is your
age.
son?
My son 19. He'll be 20 next.
How old is too old for your son? And he's a grown ass man. What would make you be
My
like?
age.
What?
Ooh,
So
I
that'll
don't
make you be
know.
like, bitch. What's up?
My age.
But guess what? He a
Bitch, you
grown
my
ass
age.
man.
That's my
He a
son.
grown ass man.
My son's 22. And if I see somebody messing with my son, my age is a problem.
He's a grown
Yeah, my
man.
No, you sick.
He's a grown man.
No, but we got
I'm
a
not
problem.
messing with no 22
We gonna have
year
a-
That's
old.
you.
We're gonna
Yeah.
have
Sick.
That's
true.
you.
You're
But
sick.
what if he loves her though?
it's gonna be a problem.
Hey, ain't nothing she can
He
do
don't know
about it.
what the fuck love is.
Ain't nothing she can do for the moment. I bet he do for the moment when she
If
suck
Auntie
it.
put that on him, ain't nothing he can do.
She
we
gonna,
got a
she
problem.
gonna
We got a
suck
big
his
one,
dick
a
and
big
cook him
problem.
some greens
Yeah,
and
we gonna have a
cornbread.
problem, all right?
Man,
We gonna have a
guess
problem,
what?
all right?
And cooking greens
gonna
and
have to go.
She
cornbread.
gonna cook you some greens and
Well,
cornbread
if you
and
don't
some
get this damn
goddamn
McDonald's
baked
up outta
chicken
here.
and
Them neck bones.
Ooh,
And
y'all,
she-
I ain't never think about it like that.
and she gonna
we gonna have a problem.
A big
hey,
one.
she gonna buy him that
Big-
PS5
big
that he been
Big
wanting
mama
that you
problem.
didn't buy him. And guess
Big
what?
mama.
But how is it a problem? He grown.
Real big
He's
mama
grown.
He
problem.
grown, but I'm still his mama, and I still have.
I would think that
I
she would
still
have a
have
little
a
decency
place.
not
And
to
To,
do
come on now, it got to be a statute of fucking limitations.
No. Guess what?
with the verbiage.
So how do you think?
Something.
Yeah, but guess what?
gotta
But
be
hold
a
on.
My age trying to mess with
Y'all
my
saying
son.
that's wrong, right? But
Insane.
y'all still fuck with Drea though, right?
no, I don't.
You
I don't
don't-
respect it.
She got her a young. How old is the
I don't
NBA player?
respect it.
22,
He's too
25,
young.
20.
That's
I don't-
crazy.
I don't-
right there.
I
She had
don't
a whole
respect
baby.
it.
Now that right there was a
Yeah,
little.
that means
I mean,
she can't
she
get a
is
nigga
who
her
she
age.
is, but I don't
you can't
respect
blame
she
it.
was.
him,
Then
though.
nobody want her no
Why
more.
she
can't
can't get a
blame
nigga
her.
her age?
Then nobody
No, you
want her
can't
no
blame
more.
neither
Or a
one of
nigga
them for
older.
real.
Why she ain't
So
go for
this
that?
what we fall in.
She had a
Everybody
whole baby.
kind of when you younger, you want older, and when you get older,
He didn't want
You
that.
want
you want
younger.
younger.
I don't think that little
Yeah.
boy
Not,
wanted
but
that.
So wait.
like Janae said, it gotta be at some point some kind of statute of
It
limitation.
still got to be a statute.
So hold on.
I don't care if my baby is
So
21.
y'all-
Oh,
Even when you
21.
niggas get old, it still got to be a
Yes,
statute of limitation.
Yeah,
like,
because-
okay, I'm not gonna fuck with a bitch under this age. Like,
Right,
come
so
on
that's
now.
So
what
y'all
I'm
think she
saying.
trapped
I
him with
feel
that
like
baby?
that's-
She
She
trapped him.
definitely, I felt like she did.
I feel like it's a level of respect as a person. Like if you
Yeah.
are a certain
And
age,
morals
but
and
you know-
values.
yeah,
But
certain ages,
but
that's
you
a
know-
lot of
I
lines.
I
But
feel like
morals
that
and
with the
values
men,
still come into play too.
with the man being 31, 32, and he trying to fuck with a 19-year-old.
I think
I
that a
feel
lot
like,
of men think it's
bro, what the fuck
hereditary,
is you
too.
think about? She's 19 years old, even if she's 20. You
There's
30,
nothing you can do with her.
31.
Why?
What do you want with
But
her?
trying to brainwash her and everything
That's
else,
it.
nigga, you
That's
a
it.
pedophile.
Yeah,
That's
you
it.
brainwash her, and not to be funny, but some niggas, you know what I mean? So
Baby boy.
yeah, so the grown woman gonna be like, boy, if you don't get out of here
right,
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
No,
you
for
gotta
real.
go fuck with the ones that's virgins
Accepting.
or just
Yeah.
coming from being a virgin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but go older then, nigga.
No,
They don't
the
want it.
older
You
don't
can't.
want it because he said they like, they babies.
Little.
You know,
They babies. They
chicken
you know,
nugget, man.
Ah,
Chicken
Yeah.
nugget.
I mean, it's a lot of chicken nuggets running around.
They
It's a
is.
lot of-
And they still knocking off old bags.
Unfortunately,
I'm so
Chicken nuggets lightweight doing their thing out
But
here.
that's what they
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Chicken
no
nuggets is
nuggets.
out here, motherfucking.
That means they gotta
acting
step
like
their
they
game up in
swinging.
other areas.
Hollywood
Finance.
hanging.
Good acting.
You
huh?
got us. They got
Hell
us
yeah.
nuggets fucked up.
They got rotisserie chicken energy.
They got motherfucking.
Big chicken in
No,
it.
the young chicken. You know they got the young chicken. For Thanksgiving,
tell
you
them they ain't
know
no big
for Thanksgiving,
chickens.
you know they got the young ones and then the grown
the
ones.
They got grown chicken energy.
but
No,
a
no,
lot
no,
of guys,
no.
but the girls are trapping them young NBA players. They fresh off, and his mom's like, y'all can't do shit about that when she suck his dick, and she go feed him this chicken and these greens and all
And
this.
then give me some.
But
of
Guess
that
what?
good.
Hey,
They
mom,
looking
don't
like
make
that,
me
so I
make a
ain't worried.
decision, mom.
Yeah, because he been to cut you
Mom,
off.
don't
No,
make
for
me
sure.
cut
He
you off.
gonna
Now I
cut
just
you
bought
off.
you a house and a
I mean,
car,
now,
and
mind you, I look. If it gets down to that, now I'm gonna speak my piece. I'm gonna say how I feel. I'm gonna have a problem. I'm gonna address the lady, and it's gonna be that. But if you choose to do that, at the end of the day, that's just like say your son is turn out to be rainbow. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they choose to be that. You still have to love them. And
Yeah,
be
for
their
sure.
mother and all
For
that. So at the
sure,
end of the
for
day,
sure.
I'm still gonna be there. I'm still gonna be the mom. But I don't.
you don't like
You don't
it.
respect
No,
it?
no, it's
I
a lot of
get it.
dudes.
I don't respect the woman.
So
Right.
like
I
I
Because
understand that.
that's too young.
So my thing with all the
like if it was a
relationships
man, I don't respect
things, I always tell people, they be like, blood thicker than water, blood thicker than water. Yes, it is. But I tell you what, cum is thicker than blood because for a person's mate, they would turn against the
Oh,
world.
man,
Yeah,
I'm
for
trying
sure.
to
Mama,
tell you.
world
Serious.
Daddy,
over.
I'm
uncle,
trying to
cousin,
tell
and they
you.
don't care how you feel.
They will flip
How
the
did mama
world
feel? How did
over
daddy
about
feel?
that.
This
Yeah.
is my man.
And this is why love
You see
is
what I'm saying?
dangerous.
It is.
It's
It
dangerous.
is.
It's very
You
dangerous.
still want love?
No,
You
no,
still-
no, lust.
Lust is
Lust
dangerous.
and love. Yeah.
No,
you know
love
what? Lust,
too.
lust
Yeah.
Lust
is
is
hurt
dangerous.
Yeah.
Love is
Love is
But the
fatal.
love.
Because you can be in
Love
love.
is fatal.
You can be loved all
Love
you
is
want and get
fatal.
your
Yeah,
heart
but
broke.
love is fatal.
So that make it
Lust
dangerous.
is okay.
Oh, yeah,
you can
for
get that
sure.
off.
That
but
make it
love-
dangerous when you
Shake
thought
your
your
love.
girl
Love will
wasn't
get
doing
you
nothing and
knocked
nothing and
off.
nothing.
But
And you find out the guy at work.
Yeah.
yeah.
Shut up.
A lot of
Hey,
guys,
now.
a lot of guys is
'Cause
trapping
them
girls too
husband,
though
boyfriend.
with them putting babies in them, knowing
Chopping
like
nigga Tuesday.
knowing she just
Shut
wanted
up.
to have fun
Right,
with you
right,
or
right.
like
Right. She
why
wasn't
you
looking
put
at
a
you like
baby
that.
in there?
Now
Why
you talking about-
You knew
We
what you
gonna
was
be
I
walking
wonder
together
into.
why.
forever.
How that make y'all feel
Well-
like when guys do that to y'all though? Like
I'm gonna be
he
honest.
the
That
whole
shit is
trap.
definitely in existence.
I'm
Niggas
a-
definitely be trapping.
No,
I'ma
they
be
trapping them for
honest.
sure.
I'm gonna be honest
It's
with
a
you.
sport.
I want to put a baby in a lot of minds. A lot of females out there.
Here go, bro,
In my
man.
life forever.
Here go, bro,
I
man.
mean, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's what it means, bro. You want them in your life
I want them in my life
forever.
forever. So
Damn.
So that was so damn.
Is that
That's
considered
scary.
a trap or not a trap?
That's a trap.
Scary.
So that's what it means. You
That's a
want
trap.
when you put a baby in, that mean you want them in your life
Forever.
forever.
Yes.
Well, you ain't got a lot of
Hell
choice.
no.
For
They are
18
scared of
years.
you.
We locked in.
No, I mean,
It's okay. We locked
hey,
in.
no
This ain't a
disrespect.
pair of
to
shoes.
you.
Nigga, what is
You
this?
ain't going
We locked in.
nowhere.
This ain't a
But
contest.
now we
It's the
already
nigga
know him for who he is.
No,
for real.
It's the nigga
No, for real.
Right,
That's
Prince.
crazy
Hey,
work.
Why you gotta put
the baby in
God
them,
knew what he
y'all.
was doing with
I'm
this
sorry,
man over
certain
here.
ones you got to put the baby in there. You got to.
Not the certain ones.
Yeah, you got to, especially the one
Okay,
that
well,
got
if
no
you
baby
want her,
dad.
and
The
if you
ones
want,
that's trying to run away.
if you
Dang.
want
No,
her,
the ones you feel like
Ones
that's a
that's almost
keeper.
gone.
The ones you feel like
at the
that's a
hand
keeper.
gestures, y'all.
You ain't kept her. The ones that you want, like you want to keep, but you ain't kept
thank
her.
you,
Right?
AB. There you go. That's
a
what I
wife,
was going to
not
ask
a
you.
baby
So,
mama.
so why you ain't
Hey,
do the
bro,
baby and the
We just
ring?
waiting
That's a
on.
lot of
We just
kids
waiting
out
on
here.
it. That's
Hold
all.
on.
Why
They
you
said,
ain't
why you
do
ain't do
the
the baby
baby
in the
and the
ring?
ring?
That's a
That's
good
a lot
one.
of kids.
Well, my thing is this.
Because what you trying to do?
That's how, hey, that's how you know
it's-
some
it's
bullshit.
not-
He gathered his thoughts. Well, my thing is
Well,
this.
you know,
I'm fucking with you, bro.
Marriage is
I'm
one
fucking
thing.
with
Give
you.
it to us. Give it to us.
Marriage is one
I'm
thing.
gonna let bro answer that, but then I got a question after that.
I'm kind of, I'm more nervous of it not lasting, it not
The
it's
marriage?
not making yes.
The marriage.
But you don't know until you
It's
try
one
it.
thing to
I
get
understand
married,
that.
and then it's another thing. Of,
You don't want.
We
You
was
don't.
married for 6 months, and it's over. We've been married for a year now. It's over.
No,
You know what I mean?
No, I'm not going to camera.
Yes.
Okay, so my question is, what's wrong with a
My son
commitment
a drink.
outside of
Give it
the
back.
baby? Like, cause I mean, what's wrong with having a commitment, being committed to a woman, being in a relationship with her, and y'all go down the line for years? You know, y'all get
Yeah.
married or whatever. Y'all don't have a kid together or nothing, but y'all got this commitment. Like, what's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that.
I feel like a lot of people.
But you just said you
I
want to
feel
put
like-
a baby in her.
I feel
Why you gonna
like
get her pregnant
Bring that
though?
open.
So like,
Is the pregnant the contract? That's a still deal contract.
What
Yeah.
he said was
Where's
that's what I'm saying. Women
where's
need to
the ring?
stop trying to read between the lines. He said exactly what the fuck he said. All that shit mean is he wants you in the life forever. That don't mean shit else. That mean he's seen potential in you and he
Yeah.
not ready to get rid of you and he also not ready to
You're
stop
allowed
doing
to.
what the fuck he doing. That's
Do
what
your
that
thing.
man said.
No, but I feel like this too though. You saying you want her in your life forever.
It's crazy.
Why wouldn't you marry her?
Why wouldn't you marry her?
Why
Because you
wouldn't
want.
you
Because
marry
that
her?
mean you want a few of them in your life forever. Then
And then you gotta make sure it's okay with her to get the few. But you should. I mean,
he on his Nick Cannon
you
shit.
can be on your African
shut
He
shit.
don't gotta make sure it's
Not a
okay with
village.
nobody if they already know that that's what
He
he
on?
got going
If they
on.
signed up for it,
If
then
you
that's
It
got-
fine.
goes
So how
back
many
to what
wives
we
do you
said.
want, bro?
You know your mate. You know who you dealing
How many
with.
wives do you
Well,
want?
I ain't gonna lie.
you
What's
act
that
like
one
an
place
African.
over there?
What you mean that one place?
I mean, and they got 4, 3, 4
Why
wives.
you acting like an African?
3 or 4 or 5 wives.
Yeah.
I
If
wish
it's a-
we lived like that.
Saudi
over here.
Arabia, you know.
Yeah.
You know
Dubai.
what?
We're in
Honestly,
Saudi America.
I'm
What
gonna be
is he
real with
saying?
y'all. What
You
he's
a
saying
one-woman
though,
man,
I think
Marc?
I think
No,
I
but
am
on
a,
some
I
real
am a
life, I believe but on some real life. But if bro, but listen though, based on who he is, if it
Got
was
him.
up to bro, he would have about 12 wives.
Yeah, and listen,
And everybody
would
play
be
their role in
fine.
position.
And he would love all them wives, and all them
Good
wives
in
would
his
love
life.
the
And
fuck
he
out
doing a
of him.
good job.
But look at the but
Maybe
look
not
at the,
12.
but
I
look
think
at
bro
the,
would have it down pat. He would do good.
I swear
he would
But
do great
listen,
with it. He would
if
do
he could
great with
just-
it
He
because
been
he
balancing us all these
because
years.
exactly.
If he can balance all of us,
Hey, and according to
listen,
my mom,
he got
about
12
4 or 5.
sisters.
no
He got 12
man is
additional
supposed to have
sisters.
just
So
one
just
wife.
imagine he has
Bro,
no
you got your
Hold up. Say that
Hold on,
one
y'all.
more time. According to what?
According to my mom just goes back to the thinking of that no man is not supposed to
No,
have one wife.
a man would probably be happier. I'm telling y'all some
And
real
I think
shit,
the women
dog.
would
But what
too.
about the
A man
women
would be
though?
So I'm
happier.
supposed to
women
be
can
happy
share
if
the
my man
bonus.
got 11
that
other
is
wives.
easy.
You might be happier.
No, I'm not happy.
You
But
might
I
be
think if the
happier.
niggas talk, if the niggas
But
kept
if you
it
gave
real,
me a blueprint,
and that was the
if you gave me a
situation,
plan,
and you kept it real, then okay. Well,
I
that's
get
all
the
right.
sister
You know what
wives.
you signed up
I
with.
get the sister
Yeah,
wives
but y'all
lifestyle,
niggas
but
don't
you ain't
know how
about to
to
just
keep
throw
it
that shit
real.
on me and expect me to take it.
As soon as you start that lying shit, your whole character is ruined.
Yeah, now you
Yeah,
ain't
you
who
come
you
into the
thought you
table
was.
and I'm still fucking with you, and you give me no choice because you being real with me. You don't know
Yeah,
what
nah.
woman will sign up
Now I'm
for.
about to be
And that's
real
the
outta
thing.
here.
That's the
true.
thing. That's the
That's true.
thing. Men
They
think,
don't
oh,
Tell
I
me what I'm
can't. I
getting
don't.
into before I
I don't
get
know how
into
to.
it.
No,
And that'll
I
let me know
tell-
my
I
longevity.
tell a
you
lot
gotta
of
know who
people
you're
that,
dealing with,
man,
because
like-
some women can. A lot of women
They
will
gonna
accept
say,
If you tell her
certain
what she
shit
needs to know up
if
front,
you keep it
not,
real.
Man, tell me
No,
that.
y'all
But I
right.
would tell y'all,
I'm keeping it real.
They know what they signing up
Done
for.
that with some niggas. So
I always
if you
tell
tell me
people
what I
that.
need to know up front, I'm gonna let
Let
you
them
know
know
how
what they
long we gonna
signing
run.
up for. Yeah.
Yes.
Let
I
me know
will
what I'm signing up
I will
for.
accept that in my dating
Married,
experience. I
be in
wouldn't.
the
I
side,
wouldn't
whatever.
personally want that for my future. But like dating,
Right.
Yeah.
if you keeping it a buck and I'm keeping it a buck, you doing you.
There
I'm
it
a part of
is.
your
There it is.
bus,
Yeah,
whatever you want to
definitely.
call it.
Nah,
Sign me
you
up.
part of the
You're
what?
not my man,
The
so I
bus?
don't
Bus.
care.
Did you hear that?
What is that?
Is it part of the bus? Miss one,
The
next
bus.
15, one coming.
Hey.
It's like it's coming.
I mean, to be honest, like, you know, as long as someone keep it real with you, you're fine with that. You finding out that you were part of a bus, then it's a problem.
No, that's not what I said. I said
Oh.
during dating, like if I'm dating,
Right.
not for you to be who I'm taking serious. If I am taking you serious, I am not going for that. I want my man and I want my man to only want me. Now, what we do outside of that is cool, but what I'm saying is this is what I'm signing up for. In my dating experience, while if I'm just so happen to be just dating you and you be like, hey, I got bitches.
What if y'all been
And I'd be
together?
like,
It's
okay.
just you and your man, exactly how you want, and he say, "Babe, can I have a menage?"
I'm going to say yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
my
Long as
thing
he
is
asks, and don't go behind your back.
Absolutely.
Okay.
because you gotta understand.
Or if he say, "Babe,
men
I
are-
want some different pussy. I don't want a menage. I just want to."
I would appreciate the fuck out of that. I would be like, that is what's
Respect,
up.
respect.
Would want me to find
Would
her
you-
or you gonna find
Well,
her?
that's rare.
Ooh,
That's
wait,
rare.
that's
I
real
won't. I
rare.
just want.
You'll let him do that.
also
People
be-
don't
You,
under.
you would let him do it though,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
If you,
Okay,
you shocked
I respect
with
that.
somebody
Right,
let somebody do, you
and-
tell them what's going on.
And somebody might say
Let's be
that they're
real.
cool with that until they
There's
actually
a lot of
go
shit
Till
going
that
on
happen.
right now without
And then
necessarily
it might be
arguments
another
about shit. So what
scenario.
we saying?
It's
What you
not.
gotta know
Let's
who
be
you-
real about that.
I'm keeping
gotta
it in
know who you
mind,
dealing
and plus
with.
my
You gotta
experience,
know
but
who you dealing
this
with.
is what I was about to say. You have to know who you're doing that with.
Right,
You got to
right,
know that
right.
the trust is equal. Just like when you were saying, like, go out, do your thing. I trust you. Your person, once y'all get in that situation, is supposed to be a reflection of you. Y'all supposed to already have that.
You gotta
So
be
at the end
secure
of
in
the
your
day-
relationship.
Super
Gotta be
secure.
So you
Like-
think a relationship can survive after something like that?
Bulletproof.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's gonna make me fuck with you 10 times
You
harder.
actually,
nigga.
honestly, I feel
Like-
like honestly, to keep a marriage going and to keep it strong, at some point you have to be okay with that.
But what if the
You have to be
woman?
okay with-
What if the
Damn.
woman
For
don't
real?
like
I
other?
feel like you
she don't
do.
like women though.
Men are
Okay, well,
You
she
can't. You can't make
She
her
ain't,
be
no,
gay.
she ain't gotta like
No,
women.
she
She
ain't
ain't gotta
gotta
be a
like
part
them.
of it.
She don't gotta be
She's
a part
saying
of it.
it's
She don't
okay
gotta
for
be a
you
part
to
of
go
that.
get some other
Man,
cat.
You know that whole
women ain't
fast
on that.
or what you want them to cheat
Women
on you
ain't
and then
on
you
that.
don't know it's
You
going to be
saying
behind your
women
back.
ain't on the know?
Most women ain't going for that.
It depends
Well,
on
But
who
it
the
depends
woman
on who
is.
you dealing with. You
well,
never
most women
know.
ain't going for that.
Are you
That's what
okay
I'm
with
That's
her
why
going to
we
get
are a
some
rare
dick though?
breed
No.
of
Well,
women.
why you think you about
Hell
white
no.
people?
We're a very rare breed.
Hell
You don't
no.
get too many. You don't get
What
too
you
many.
mean,
Shit,
Bob? Why
you go
can't I
over there and
do
do
it?
that. Don't come back,
you
baby.
stay over there.
Why
You go
can't
over there
I?
and stay
But
over
if
there.
I'm giving you the, I'm giving you the go.
See, he giving that
you
energy
can do
right
it.
there.
It's
So he ain't gonna
secure.
be. He gonna be one of the ones.
He gonna be one. He gonna be in the
He
one
gonna try to
crying in
dish
the
them. He ain't
car.
gonna be able to take.
Yeah, well,
He gonna be
Take
crying
my
in the
dick.
car right there on
I'm
the
just being
side of the
honest.
bed.
I'm just being
You know
honest.
what?
Most women ain't about to let you go
I
out of your
love
way.
you.
No.
You know what I'm
Look
saying?
and hold the
They
camera.
ain't about to do it. Most women ain't about to let you just go.
You say that, but you
You
don't
don't
know
know.
until you put it in the
You don't know
forefront.
what she gonna let you do.
Exactly.
In my
Well-
mind, I'm thinking of this scenario not as me and you just started dating. I'm
Yeah.
thinking
No,
we're
we not
rolling,
about
we're
very
in it, we're
secure,
committed.
we're in it.
I'm yours, you're
somewhere.
mine.
Yeah.
Our trust is already built.
We're
Like,
open.
We're not
Yeah,
6
like,
months
we've
in,
been
humping
in.
around. What the heck?
Yeah, and when open, I mean open with each other. I mean,
Yeah.
communication is top tier. Like I'm saying, like I trust you, you trust me. So now we're at a peak in our relationship where you like,
You might
I'm
want a little
Yeah,
something
well, they
different.
don't say the relationship
tell me-
over if you feel that way. Maybe
No.
we shouldn't
No,
be
why you
together
gotta
now.
I
end
would
it
never
when you
think
just
that.
it's a
That
moment?
might as
It
natural
might.
human nature, like you might
mean,
just
but-
be like, oh
want
shit,
something
that
different.
look alright.
Everybody ain't spicy though.
So you saying?
we
You know.
agree.
So
with
you
you.
saying
You
you
ain't
would? So
spicy
you
by
saying?
yourself though.
So no, let me ask you this. So you saying you would be with
want a
one
nun.
woman for 20 years and not ever think about
No, I'm not.
you want nothing else?
I'm not saying. I'm saying the woman that you with might not appreciate you wanting other women.
Oh, for
That's
sure.
all.
But what she appreciates what you being
Your honesty.
honest.
Yeah.
Man, you could. Hey, I want Beyonce. What that mean?
You ain't gonna get
Are you being real?
That's
Because that's what you want.
That don't mean. That don't
You gonna
mean.
And
get
I'm
her.
gonna say,
That mean what
me
Beyonce
too,
come
nigga.
on
How we
the
gonna
screen,
go
you
about
be like,
this?
oh, that's about it. That's not me.
What is our
That's
plan?
me. What the hell?
How are we getting Beyonce? say, sir? Give me the plan. Break it down.
See, that's the
In
thing
a
too,
perfect
man.
world, it would work out, but like people be, you know, they
No,
ain't
they
with
saying
that.
long as you
And that-
honest though.
and
Long
my-
as
you
you
gotta
open.
post
Honesty
it.
will
My
get you a
thing is
long
this.
way.
Get you on the curve.
It
My
might.
thing is this,
It
too.
might. It
alright,
wasn't
'cause you
meant.
pretty-
I'm
I'm pretty
telling
sure
you
you
what
got
I really wanted.
10, 15
Sometimes
houses,
what
you won't be on
hurt-
nobody's curb.
What hurt?
He got
Sometimes what
duplex, he
hurt
got
us,
the,
the woman
Build
who.
another house, nigga.
they gotta build another one. Shit.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what bro said?
Sometimes what hurt is the woman you get caught cheating with.
Yes.
Now, if you cheating upwards, it's a different.
She ain't
It's
really
bro over
mad.
there.
I ain't mad. I'm
mad.
gonna dap you up. My
she
hey,
really
nice
mad.
catch.
She gotta play,
No,
man.
she ain't.
She gotta play,
like,
man.
like, for instance, Beyonce.
Yeah.
If you was to get your whole hands on Beyonce, she gonna be more shocked than mad. If you understand.
How
all
the
that.
fuck this?
I didn't think he had it in him to get her.
Right.
Versus you fucking with Keisha from the hood,
Oh, you better not.
you
do
in
that.
trouble.
Keisha got that fire though.
But when you come through,
No,
and
she
you,
ain't got no fire.
it's like,
No, Keisha probably got that fire.
ooh,
She got that fire.
Keisha got fire.
So let me speak
can't
on that.
leave
She
Keisha
got that
alone.
fire and 7
Yeah.
kids.
B might not have. B
You know what I mean?
And she cooking breakfast, lunch, and
That
dinner.
mean break. That bitch got a mean
nigga,
break
that's
in
for
the
the kid.
kitchen.
That's
I'm
the
telling
baby's
you.
lunch.
mean
So
break
that's
with
a real
the
thing,
son.
bro. Listen, you wonder.
that's the baby's
no,
lunch.
listen. Yo, girl wonder why you cheating down in her eyes, but it really ain't down in your eyes because guess what? Keisha ain't on this bougie shit. She
Right.
cooking that motherfucking
Right.
house clean. She know how to
ramen
suck
noodles.
a dick. She
boils
know how to.
fabuloso.
Man,
Yeah, she
and
ain't.
I'm gonna
Her
tell you the
house smell
biggest
like
thing.
fabuloso.
I'm gonna tell you one of the biggest thing, and this is some game to all my sis in here, all the women.
Well, y'all stay giving us game. Give it
Listen,
to us.
man, be that nigga's peace of mind, dog.
Yeah.
You could be the baddest bitch in the.
Her year was so fake. I couldn't even.
She
Yeah.
like, shit, I'm cussing that nigga
Yeah,
the
like,
fuck out.
she can't wait to call him out.
In the door.
She can't wait to call him out.
That was the fakest year.
She can't wait to call him
You know
out.
I'm
but
not.
I'm
You know I'm not
serious.
like
You
that.
can't wait to call now.
No.
Yeah, she can't wait to leave this
I
motherfucker
be
calling
acting.
him.
I said, you know how the niggas be acting as real pure actors.
Nah, but
I'm
I'm
an
telling
actor.
y'all,
Give us the
dog.
gems. Drop
I'm
the
telling
gems,
y'all
alright.
now,
Give it to us.
dog. You
Acting.
can suck dick good. You can fuck him good. You can cook good. You could be the baddest motherfucker in Akron, dog.
He's still one of the
You
piece
can
of pussy.
have all the money. You can have all that shit, that independent woman shit. You can have all that.
Yep.
But if you always complaining and yapping and like,
Nagging. Oh my
God
God.
damn,
Where you
dog.
going, babe?
And you know what? And
Who
say,
you with?
It say this shit in the
I just
Bible.
left the house 10 minutes ago.
He
No,
said
for
it's
real.
oh, another
What you
Bible
mean?
verse.
No,
I
no,
just
for
left
real.
the
It
house.
say this shit in the Bible. Like a man, I don't know the exact quote.
Sum it up for us, Mark. Yeah, the
But
Bible.
no, it say a man would rather stay on the. You know, this is old Bible words. Like a man would rather be on the corner of a roof than in a house with a nagging wife. And it say it in a couple different verses though.
Yeah.
Like for real, like. If God didn't like a nagging wife, like God damn,
Yeah,
man,
why
he
you gonna
wanted-
put all that on me?
Like,
that on me.
yeah,
God,
like, and
God
for real,
was strong enough.
Listen, I don't like your
God wasn't strong enough.
Oh, God, it does.
I ain't
They're
strong
going
enough.
down.
I ain't strong enough for it.
I wonder if God wasn't strong enough for it. Like,
said, why you putting
damn.
Don't put him in
Yeah,
there.
Nah, for real though, because
Ooh-wee.
a lot of shit y'all don't know what niggas deal with at home,
God
and
didn't do
this is a real thing because
No, what niggas deal with in the
I
streets.
mean in the streets. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You
Y'all
gotta
don't
be
know what we
thankful.
dealing with out there. Like for real, like a lot of shit and us being real men, you know what I mean? We ain't coming home to put that on y'all shoulders like, baby, I just had to fall out with this nigga and
Oh, I just had to
I had
shoot
to
a
this,
nigga.
or I just ran from the police,
right.
or for a corporate motherfucker, I might be on the chopping block.
Right.
We ain't bringing that home to y'all.
Yeah, but I want to hear that
So
from my
then we
man.
come home,
too.
yeah,
It's a
we
difference,
come
though.
home and
You
it's
need an
like,
outlet.
I want
You
to be my
still-
man's outlet. If I can't be my man's outlet, what is he
yeah,
here
but
for?
you can't. You got to know how to be the outlet. You got to know how to
Exactly.
shut the fuck up and listen to when I bring you this.
Right.
I don't want to be.
strong
If I
woman.
come home and be the outlet, and then you hit me with the. Well, I told you so. Well, I told you to do this, bitch.
Right.
You don't know how to be an outlet, so just shut the
Bitch,
fuck
bitch, you
up.
don't gotta be an outlet.
Just
Bro.
shut up.
Bro,
Just
my-
come, when I come home,
Rub
have
your
some
head,
food
okay.
cooked
We get
and
that,
be
but I know
quiet.
My
Right.
friend was
We're
married
getting
for like
all that.
25
Yeah, but bro,
years,
like,
and she was telling me,
it
she
ain't even like
said,
that nowadays.
Hold on,
Like,
hold
y'all,
on.
who is y'all screwing?
Hold on.
my
What you
friend
say?
was
like
married
that
for I want to
nowadays.
say
That
25
shit.
years, and we was talking. I was telling her like I'm in this good relationship, healthy, da da da. She
Yeah.
was like, I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I was like, okay, I'm all ready because I'm like, damn, y'all, I'm gonna listen to you.
Yeah.
She said, shut the fuck up,
Flat out.
and that was it, and I was like.
Flat out.
But listen, I literally just texted her like 3 days ago, and I said I didn't know that was like for real.
thing.
I don't nag,
telling
but
y'all.
you can take shut the fuck up in so many different ways. Like
telling you.
when you know your person's love language and how he process things and stuff like that, like y'all was saying, like I want my man to tell me this. I'm now learning that his actions are like you don't have
Oh
to
my
tell me
God.
this. I'm seeing it now, so I'm not gonna keep asking you, baby, what's wrong? What happened? Why you ain't talking? Da, da, da. That's me. Like, because I used to feel like in order to get something, I got to get it out of you,
Yeah.
or you don't want to share this stuff with
I
me.
might
But
not
now
want to
that
talk to you about it.
now I'm seeing this, it mean I literally heard her say, "Shut the fuck up."
No, 'cause for
and when I
real,
tell you that man just laid his head down on me and we was cool.
He don't want to put all
I said,
that
all I
weight
had to
on
do was
your
shut the fuck up.
shoulders.
Well,
Well,
all this
listen to
time.
me, and you also got to understand, and this where a lot of guys going wrong at. They putting y'all in the and they putting y'all in the business that y'all shouldn't be.
That's
For
real.
instance,
Right.
That's real.
For instance, yeah, babe, yeah, my nigga just had to shoot a nigga over here. We was over
Yeah.
here, boom, boom, boom. Not knowing you about to jump on the phone and call your girlfriend and say, yeah, girl, see, just told me such and such had to shoot a nigga over here at the
Yeah.
not knowing, and she about to go pass the word too. So now they looking for this nigga because word they got around.
Or you right.
You know
I
what I
hate
mean?
that shit, man. Especially
So,
them
Do
niggas
they
who.
call that pillow talking?
Yeah,
Very
that's
much.
Yeah,
what
that's pillow talking.
Very
That's
much.
that's
At
pillow
its
talk. But,
finest.
yeah,
Okay.
but what he's
Vanessa.
saying,
Yeah, 'cause
you
you
are
ain't got
so
no
right
business
about.
telling
I'm
that.
glad you mentioned that though, because I know it's a lot of guys, man, who want to talk about who owe them and how much money this guy getting. Oh, look, I just gave my dude this, and
Like, who
I
asked for that?
Yeah, but
Like,
really,
who
you
asked
think
for
you
that?
doing something impressing her, but she really looking at you like you corny as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
But and the reason why I clapped though when you said the just shut the fuck up thing, because I was telling one of my homegirls that, man, like, just be quiet, like it'll last longer. But she didn't understand that, and guess what? Now
She
she got to
lonely.
cry on my shoulders.
She lonely
Yeah.
now.
And I'm like, damn, I told you.
She lonely
I
now.
told you.
Because we feel like as strong black women, we feel like the shut the fuck up, we take it personal. But I had
Yeah.
to realize, like, in this moment, it's not about me.
Like you were saying, and like we both agreeing to, we don't want to put all that on y'all shoulders, man. Like we don't.
Something is not
Some-
for,
we-
it's
we-
not for them.
It's not, and
Not
you
that we
are
don't
so
want
right.
to. Some shit just ain't for them.
Yeah,
And that's
but
the difference of a real nigga and going back to what we were adapted to.
Yeah.
We're used to men coming in telling us our business and stuff like their business, and we, counseling through it and therapy and da da da
you
da.
can do that afterwards, sport.
Yeah, yeah.
You can do that afterwards. But
And and so that's what we used to. So now that a
that's
person
cool.
is
Do your thing.
now that a person is like, doing this, we think is wrong or opposite. It's like, why y'all not talking to us?
Or pass it.
That
to
was
her, however.
that was the way that it was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Yeah.
weren't supposed to be in y'all.
You
shit.
weren't supposed to
We
be
weren't
in the
supposed to
business.
be knowing how
You
everybody
wasn't.
was moving. We
You
wasn't supposed to
wasn't.
know all of that.
And not only that, again, it ain't even got to be no street shit. Us as men, real men, I don't want to
Anything.
stress you out, baby. I don't want
Yeah.
you worried about me. I'm worried about you. I want to see you happy. I want to see you good. So I don't want you to know everything I'm going through over here. I understand what you're saying, Joy. Like, let me help you. Let me help you. Sometimes that's cool. But I'll let you know the things I want you to help me with. Sometimes fall the fuck back. Like,
That's helping.
that's helping. Oh my God. That's helping
helping.
so much. And I tried to tell
shut the fuck up.
and shut the fuck up.
Fall
Fuck.
back. Help
So
too.
look,
Pick a side now. Pick a
Flat
side.
out.
What you want now?
hey, what she
So
say?
I told you what I
clean,
want.
I shut the
And,
fuck up.
and most men are simple for real. Like,
That's it.
they just want
Simple.
They just want a cool ass girl, man. Like, who not nagging them. Who shit, you ain't even got to know how to cook. My sister know how to cook. Fuck it, just put something together every now and then. But the main thing, feed me, fuck me good, be a cool ass girl, like, and you ain't gotta be in every nigga's face. Now I'm cool with your friends, but like sit your hot ass down somewhere. Like
Yeah, don't
like
be
he
all over
said,
the
shut the
time.
fuck up and sit back. You know what I'm saying? Like
fall back.
And another thing, I wonder, we'll get on that the next one. Y'all ain't even gotta answer it right now, but I want y'all to think about it. Do body counts matter? Do the body count matter? You know what I mean? For men and women. You know, but
For me, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Because once she with you, then
it don't matter.
it's a clean slate.
Yep, I don't care neither because a lifetime of a person being here for 40 years.
Yeah, they gonna go
50
through
years.
some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it take a woman some time to figure out
Yeah.
it ain't him, it ain't him, it ain't him, and
We'll
it ain't
get on
him.
it. We'll get on it on the
feel-
next one too.
I don't know.
Ooh, I
'Cause
don't
I feel
know.
like
I'm on
it
the
don't
fence with that
matter.
right there.
But if you know somebody that they might have, and you like,
That's
it's
the
not,
part.
It's
It
who
ain't,
they
it ain't the
dealt
body
with.
count. It's who.
It's who they dealt
Who
with.
they dealt with.
That's when the
yes.
problem
Yeah, that's
is
when it
kicking
start
in.
being
I was
like,
about to say
eh.
what though?
Yep.
It's been real.
We most definitely got to do it again though.
Definitely.
Yeah,
No,
Part
yeah.
two.
No, we coming
Part
back.
two.
Yeah.
Part
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, this is the first
Yeah.
one, and I'm glad we just took the initiative to get it done today. You know what I mean? Because it's just a start.
yeah.
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 Yeah, you know what I mean?
The muscle.
We
The muscle
appreciate
of
my
it all.
guy
Say
back
it.
there. You know what I mean?
No, we
Gonna make it
pulling
right
up.
Yeah,
for
because
us.
there's a lot of topics we ain't touch on.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's too
Yeah,
many.
but time flies.
It's too many.
Yeah.
For sure. While
Yeah,
you having
so-
fun.
So if y'all ain't learned nothing else from this, y'all shut the fuck up, sit back.
Because before we go, that's the thing. And we want to
For
give
real.
women pointers on
No,
how to
for
keep
real.
a man.
We love y'all.
And the main pointers is shut the fuck up, fall back.
All back.
That's
And
that's
That's
part.
easier said
And
than
be
done.
his
And as a disclaimer, be his peace. That's the
Be his
biggest
peace.
thing. As a disclaimer, this
What
ain't
about our
Y'all gonna
piece?
what?
This
Y'all
ain't
gonna
this
be
ain't
my
about
help. I gotta be your
this
people.
ain't
What y'all
about
gonna do
none
for
of us in this room.
It's
you
always
know,
about
it
the man.
could
What
be
about
some
our
of it may be,
piece?
some of it may not be, but be that nigga's peace, man.
What y'all gonna do for that woman?
We gonna make sure
What you
you
mean?
good.
You gotta put her
the-
first.
Drop the mic.
You
What you
feel
gonna
me?
do for
And
that
that's how we gonna
woman?
close
Well, what we gonna do for her?
Okay,
She got the
okay.
prize. If she got me, she got the prize.
Nah.
Thank
So
you.
just
Thank
having
And
me
vice
and being
versa.
able to
I gotta
claim
maintain
me.
that peace, but at the same time, what is you maintaining for me to maintain you as the peace?
That's good.
And my piece.
And you know, I usually know
Yeah.
answers to a lot of
Peace
stuff.
go
I'm
both
just
ways.
saying.
Okay.
We're gonna wrap
I'm
it up.
just
We
saying.
gonna wrap it up with that one. I like
we
that.
go.
We'll get on that next time.